Hi, it's Rugu here. It's been a while, but welcome to the 7th episode of the Rugu's Corner podcast. In today's video, I'm going to show you my entire Nintendo Switch game collection. If you're watching the video version, you can already see all of the games here. I mean, like half of them. I have 30 if I'm correct, and we're going to go through all of them. I'm going to tell you my thoughts on each and every single one of these games. I also gave the podcast kind of like a revamp. Now the intro is different, the graphics a little bit, the logo is the same, but the design language and everything, the thumbnails, it'll look pretty cool. But without further ado, you came here for the games, right? Maybe you're a subscriber, you came here for me just talking about stuff, or for the games, or for me. Either way, let's go straight into today's episode. Let's roll the intro. Alright, so yeah, the games are backwards, right? So they are pretty heavy, like tons of them. It's super hard to even move them around, guys. Guys, no way, guys! Like everything fell down, all of my games. I'll be right back. Right, it took me a while, but I am ready. Everything like fell down, and even then, everything fell down like twice. But my mom helped me, mm, arrange everything alphabetically. If there's like a mistake and the order is a bit wrong, like Animal Crossing is after Mario, no, that's not going to happen, right? But there may be a small mistake, so if there is one, sorry, but mostly it's like in an alphabetical order. At least we tried, right? So we start off with Animal Crossing New Horizons, and that was my second Nintendo Switch game, and I got it in, I think that was, yeah, in April of 2022. And basically it's my favorite Switch game of all time. I just love, I don't think I have to explain Animal Crossing to you. You just live on an island, you play in like real time, and you do some cool chores over there. You know what Animal Crossing is, guys, right? Then we move on to another code, Recollection. Another code, Recollection, came out this year. It came out this January, I think, yeah, right? And I played a little bit of it, not much, but just a little bit of it. And so far, I'm really liking it. Liking it. It's like a puzzle game, something like that. But or I don't know what's like the correct name for the genre, but like detective game, whatever. You have to like solve some clues, and the main character is this girl named, what was her name? Hmm, Ashley, I think. Yeah, pretty cool game. Recommend you check that out if you're into this kind of stuff. And she wants to find her dad. Okay, then another game about finding your dad is Detective Pikachu Returns. What a coincidence, right? And I love the first Detective Pikachu on the Nintendo 3DS. I finished it in like 3 days, and Detective Pikachu Returns, I played a little bit of the first chapter, really not much, because like I keep getting distracted by games, and probably most of these games, I'm going to tell you the same thing about most of these games. I played a little bit of it, so maybe I just describe them and my feelings about this. So in comparison to Detective Pikachu 1, the 3DS one, I feel like it's a little different. I think I like the first one more. Like the titles are a bit different, like it's not in depth. Like, for example, if you talk, you can talk to almost any character in the first game, and also, and then in the second game only like two specific ones, like there's full dialogue only for specific ones, and only the other ones only like say one thing, like there's a pop-up, the pop-up dialogue, window, uh yeah, over their head, on the top, you know what I mean? Either way, the next game is Disney Illusion Island. Never played this one. I know it's already pretty boring, right? But there was an update recently, I think, right? And it's basically like a platformer. Some people call this genre, right? A Metroidvania, right? You have to go back and forth in this game. Join Mickey and friends on a four-player co-op adventure to save a mysterious world. This game seems pretty fun. It's 2D, right? There's Mickey, some other characters. If you're into this kind of stuff, you like Mickey. Again, check it out. Then everybody want to switch, and this may be a hot take, but I actually like this game. Hot take, right? People don't really like this game. Some people even like hate this game. Maybe it could be better. I have not played much of it again. Only like once. I played once. Yeah. So maybe that proves the point that it's still the best. But it's basically the sequel to One to Switch, and there's like party games. Like it's a party game basically. You like have to, you know, you can. Okay, I don't know what is happening with like my English today. Either way, you can like pump up your balloons, and the person that pumps up their balloon the quickest wins. Just a fun party game. There's no like online mode. I feel like that would be really a big improvement to this game. And also, you can play with up to 100 people with like phones. Like you can go on a website, and then there's this mini game you can only I think play with phones. You have to take photos of specific colors in real life. That is super fun. So I'm not going to hate on this game. It is pretty cool. But then we move on to Kirby and the Forgotten Land. And guys, this game came out 2 years ago, and it's already super nostalgic to me. It was my first ever Switch game. Yeah. And this is also the first ever 3D Kirby platformer. And of course, you have to inhale stuff. There's mouthful mode. So like Kirby turns into like car. I don't know. But if you don't know Kirby, I don't know what here you are literally mm, doing with your life. Okay, I'm trying to like say that I myself came up with this phrase. This phrase belongs to Nika Smolina, a really cool tech YouTuber. He always says like, I don't know what you're doing with your life if you're not using this or this. Either way, if you don't know who Kirby is, he's just literally a pink ball. But I mean, only Nintendo fans watch this podcast, right? So, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, amazing game. Love the world, love the music. It's just super cool. And then you probably know most of these games. I mostly play first party Switch games, not second party. Not second party, third party, right? Is there even something like second party? I would check right now. But maybe at the end, guys. Stick to the end. Don't skip, though. Don't skip. Or maybe there's a timestamp. Why did I even say that? Next game is Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. And Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe of course, is a remaster of a Wii U game. And one of the things that I really like about this game is the art style, the graphics. I like that there are outlines. The characters have some outlines. I just think it looks pretty cool. I know it's kind of hard to describe on audio, but I'm showing it to the camera right now. And basically there's also a new mode in this game, Magalore Epilogue. Have not played it yet. I was just playing this game the other day, and I think I'm on the last world of the main game. And then, oh, guys, then we move on to pretty recent game, like the most recent one in my collection. That is Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Yeah, and this game came out on like I think June 27th this year. Have not played it yet. Yeah, I didn't play few of these games. I didn't finish most of these games though. But this game came out recently, and it's, if you don't know already, a remaster of the 3DS Luigi's Mansion 2. I'm pretty excited to play, the skyscraper mode, the online mode. Probably a good mode to stream, right? I think so. I've not played the first Luigi's Mansion game yet. Only played the third one also, didn't beat it yet. And then Luigi's Mansion 3. The newest game. I just, told you that I didn't beat it again. But played a little bit of it, like 2 or 3 hours. And the graphics, I'm really enjoying the graphics. People say that it's one of the best looking Switch games. And yeah, it looks really good. And basically, just a Luigi's Mansion game. And then we have a classic, guys, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Everyone knows about this game, right? It's the most, popular Switch game. It sold the most copies, right? Like, what, 60 million now? Over 50, like, right? I think 60, right? So, really, really a lot. Great party game. It's a racing game, basically. And then Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. And I have the gold edition, not to flex or anything, but it was pretty expensive, guys. Not like pretty, but just like $20 more, so not that pretty expensive. And I have the box here in Polish. That's a surprise. I think one of the two. I also have Sonic Superstars in Polish, but yeah, I'm from Poland. If you didn't know already, there's this season pass, and I have access thanks to this gold edition to all of the free DLCs, like the Rayman one. That's pretty cool. I have not played it yet, guys. Like my backlog is super huge. Okay, next we have Mario Strikers Battle League Football. And I know the football part is only in Europe. So again, I'm from Poland. And this was my first Mario game on the Switch, except for Mario plus Rabbids. What was the name of the first one? Kingdom Battle, right? Because I also bought that one digitally before Sparks of Hope. But this was like my first physical Mario game. Didn't play like Odyssey first, only mm, bought or got those later, or was gifted those later to catch up on the Switch, Mario games. But recently also I bought the Wii one, the Mario Strikers, what was the name? Charge, right? Mario Strikers Charged Football, in Europe, of course, football, the football part. And I, people say that this one is not that good. Maybe it's not. I think the Wii one is people's favorite one, so gonna try that out. But this one's also pretty fun to play. I remember, those playtests. There was the demo version of with the playtest. I was about to say, I wonder if you can still play it, the demo version. Yeah, you can play it, but just not. Can you play the demo online? I'm not sure, just not those playtests, whatever. And then Mario vs. Donkey Kong, also a pretty recent game. This came out in February, and it's a puzzle game. I only played it on streams. Actually, my first stream was playing the demo of this game, and I was also talking about my Nintendo purchases. But Mario vs. Donkey Kong is a really fun puzzle game. It's like a remake of the Game Boy one, of the Game Boy Mario vs. Donkey Kong. That was the first one, right? And then Nintendo Switch Sports. This came out on, I think, April 29th, 2022. I know I'm only, saying the dates for specific games, but Nintendo Switch Sports, there's an update coming soon to this game. The basketball update. There's 7 sports as of right now. There were like 6 at the beginning, on launch day, and then they added golf like late 2022. I've never played Wii Sports, guys. You may say whatever you want about me now, but I've never played it, and I'm okay with that. It was my first Nintendo, like, Wii Sports game. Is Does that even count? I think it counts. I know, the characters are a little bit different. Play this one like for over 15 hours, I think. You can check the stats on the Switch. It doesn't tell you the exact number. Maybe, yeah, it tells it says that in some of the games, but like Switch specific, like the standalone feature of it only tells like it only advances by like 5 hours. So like played for 20 hours or more, 25 hours. I think that's the community's favorite Paper Mario game. I have not played it. I played the first one on the Nintendo Switch Online on live stream series. Haven't finished it yet, but I probably stream it again like tomorrow or next weekend. No, probably like tomorrow or today as of posting of the podcast on Monday. Now the podcasts are going to come out on Mondays instead of Sundays, right? Good way to start the week. Then we have. I'm just going to chill on Sunday, just relax, and then the episode on Monday. And then we have Pikmin 4. Actually, guys, before that we have Pikmin 3 Deluxe. But I don't know why, but I don't have the game here. Lost it somewhere. But I have Pikmin 3 Deluxe also in the physical version. I remember last year, before my trip to a really cool town. I'm also going there next week to that same town, like in a week and a half. It's in Poland and it's called Poznań. So like Pozna and then N, or an N, so like an N with like a line on top, but normal N also works. I'll write that down for you in the description. I remember my mom right before the trip. It was raining the day before. I wanted to beat every single Pikmin game before the release of the fourth one. My mom went to the store to buy this one for me. It was like a few days before Pikmin 4. But I have another podcast telling you the full story. I think it would be like so bad if I like told you that I have the full podcast with the story, and then in that podcast I actually didn't tell you the story. But I think I have one. It's the third one, I think. So you can check that out after this one, or right now, however, whichever way you want. Then we have Pikmin 4, and Pikmin 4 is awesome. Played only a little bit of it again, but I love Ochi, love this character. Super underrated game. Then Pokemon Scarlet. This is my first Pokemon game, guys. Don't roast me, please. Don't roast me. I didn't start with the fourth generation, with the first one. I started with Pokemon Scarlet, and people say that it's one of the worst ones. The worst. But definitely, people will say that it's not like the best. Of course, people are rarely say that the newest thing is the best. Maybe they do. Don't roast me. Like, don't roast me, guys. Mm, Pokemon Scarlet. I know there's like glitches in it, so don't trust me, guys. Uh, really enjoyed it. I remember I was playing it on the release date in the morning and then in the afternoon at around like 4 p.m. My grandma was sitting there on the couch also watching me play. Maybe do that again. I remember she was, playing with me, or I guess just sitting and watching me play the Zelda game. The tutorial in that game on the Great Plateau. It was amazing experience. So maybe we're going to that again. It would be cool if she doesn't know how to play like complex video games, but maybe I could learn her like how to play like a Mario Kart match. Either way, Pokemon Scarlet, and then Princess Peach Showtime. This game came out on March 22nd this year, of course, and I remember just dipping some cookies into the milk and playing this game. I even have a short on that. Played only a little bit of this game, guys. But I just love how the variety in this game, how various is that even a way of saying that? I know, like, there's music and there's different artists in that song or album, whatever, or this playlist. Not playlist, but like a release. It's on my site like various artists. Can you also say it about various mini games in it? Probably, but by how various it is, by how varied it is. Don't know. Guys, I feel like this episode, my English is a little worse than the previous episodes. Maybe because I didn't really speak English for the past a week and a half. Yeah, guys, a bolt of brilliance, Detective Pikachu reference. Detective Pikachu says that I didn't speak English in like a week and a half. No, I did. I have like a friend from the United States, and we talk like every few days. So I did, but maybe if I'm recording a video, it's a little different. Not sure. Then Ring Fit Adventure. I got it for Easter last year from my mom, right? And I also have the Rincon. Do you want me, guys, to show you the Rincon? I mean, I want the episode to be fun, so let's work out a little bit. I actually have to start working out. Look how thin my hands are here. So I have to start working out. Let's just stand up and start working out with the Ring Fit. I'm squishing and pulling it, like pressing on it and pulling out of it right now, or just a second ago. Ring Fit Adventure, pretty cool game. Nice sporty game, whatever. It came out in like November 2019, if you care. Then Splatoon 3. And Splatoon 3 was my first Splatoon game. Then I jumped onto the first one this year. But Splatoon 3 pretty cool. I'm really enjoying it. I think there's a Splatfest this month, right? Next week? In 2 weeks? I think next week. So definitely gonna play that. I'm speed running right now. I really want to go on biking right now. On a bike around the neighborhood. Then Sonic Superstars. Again, I told you on what was that game? Mario, no, Mario, not Mario and Sonic. Oh, Mario and Sonic, they canceled this series. Oh no, I remembered, guys. Alright, I'm just kidding. But no Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Paris 2024. No. Alright, like something fell into my eye or no? No, not really. But Sonic Superstars, the description is also in Polish, like in that Mario that caught me off guard, right? Like, right? Mario and Sonic. And that I either way, Mario plus Rabbids. Yeah, that was also in Polish. I translated it once. Do you guys want me to translate it the second time? Super fast. And let's see if I translated it the same way. Super fast, super cool, superstars. Embark on an adventure on the North Side Island in the new version of the classic Sonic platformers. Play as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, or Amy, and kind of how to translate this one, and like kind of try to get the hang, of the new Emerald abilities to stop Dr. Eggman, Fang, and the new the new enemy Trip before they turn the animals living on the islands into Badnik. So I didn't know what was that then, but I know it's like some guys from Sonic. Either way, then like Sonic enemies. Sorry, I'm just saying it like that. Some guys from Sonic. I know there's a really cool subscriber named Sonic Speedaholic who really likes Sonic. So sorry for that. From now on, every single time I really respect Sonic. Okay, then New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. This is just basically a new Super Mario Bros. Game. I bought it before Mario Wonder. Basically a Mario platformer. And then Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Guys, since I saw this game for the first time, I was like super excited, really was waiting for this game. This game is a delight in every single way, every single aspect of this game. Just super, 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 super amazing. Super, once again, amazing, wonderful, like depend on the name. I was like wondering, I was watching a video about if they want to make a new Mario game, they have to make something that isn't in Mario Maker, and that's exactly what they did. Wonder Flower special abilities. I know that's not the name in the game, but like this game is like super special, super unique. There's tons of characters to choose from. Ultimate Mario platformer. Mario Bros. Wonder. Then Super Mario Odyssey, guys. I always think of it like the launch Nintendo Switch game, no, but like the first year fall game. It came out in uh, fall, right, of 2017, and I got it for Christmas and really enjoyed playing it. I enjoyed, all of these games here, so that's nothing new. Sorry, it fell here. I hope the sound wasn't too loud. But embark on a captivating adventure like a pan, But really enjoyed playing Mario Odyssey. It was my first mail and 3D Mario game that I played in full, right? And guys, guess what? I beat this game. I beat this game in January. Really enjoyed it. It was surprising. The ending. There's some cool things in the end, guys. If you have not played the game, you have no idea what I'm talking about. If you have played the game, then you're going to be wondering what I was talking about. So go play the game. And now, what was Rugu talking about? And I want to like leave you with this like mystery. So there's a cool. Can I say it, guys? I'm not going to say it directly, but if you are trying to avoid every single spoil, I'm just going to tell you what type of reference this is, not what the reference is or the cool thing. But if you are trying to avoid super everything, then okay. But there's a cool musical thing at the end. Not like this is a musical, right? This type of event. Not to like embarrass myself, musical. Not like a musical with like different like songs, dialogues, and dance. Not this type of musical. Just it's like a visual or a musical reference. There's something cool with this sound at the end of the game. Also, another spoiler. Skip this a little bit by like 15 seconds. There's a final boss in the game. I know, surprising, and the references around there. Either way, guys, I know 50 seconds already here. Hi, welcome back. 50-second guys, 50-second skip, guys and girls, whatever. This game's pretty cool. And then Super Mario RPG, played it only for 2 hours. I know why. Didn't really like it, or did I don't know. I didn't really like, that you have to time it out correctly. But it's like critically acclaimed title, right? Hope I use this phrase right. First time I'm using it, I think. Yeah, that's the first Mario RPG remaster for the Switch. Pretty cool. I love the graphics of it. It looks super funny. Like the Mario is like super short. The music, the remastered music also sounds delightful. Maybe I get into it. Paper Mario also has this kind of thing, and I'm really enjoying the first one. Maybe I'm forcing myself to play it, or maybe not. Then Super Mario 3D, or maybe with like the Italian, or I guess that'll be the Polish accent. So they're not. I don't want to embarrass myself again that and say that they're really similar, but I think a bit similar. So Super Mario 3D World. Yeah, plus Bowser, plus Fury. I know, funny accent, right? Super Mario 3D World plus or plus, I guess, Bowser's Fury. Yeah, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, really cool game. Every game is cool, guys. I know it sounds super boring. Super Mario 3D World. And this game is really unique. Like, I know there's also 3D Land on the 3DS, a really similar one. But it's unique to in comparison to other 3D Mario games. That's what I like about this. About it, I wanted to play it for a long time. Played it last year. I just like the music. I like the camera angle, like the blocky levels, whatever. And then also there's a new mode with like Bowser's Fury, like a side story to the game, and then you play like with Mario. And I hope it's not a spoiler. If it is, skip 15 seconds. I'll wait. Go grab your TV remotes. Go grab your AirPods. Go grab your phones. Go grab your PCs, Samsungs, iPads, whatever, Switches. Anyone watching on the Switch? I know there's one person, maybe not, but if it says this has a lot of views, there's at least one person watching on the Switch. Hi, I hope you are doing well. Hope you're having a good day. What's your name? Let us know in the comments. Hi, Switch guy. For how long you you had YouTube installed on your Switch? I know there's a few guys, right? Maybe not. I know you are watching, right? Ha, guys. So you play as skip. You play as Bowser Jr. I mean, no. Mario teams up with Bowser Jr. and I don't think you mainly play as him, but you can play with like in co-op mode. Then Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Not to waste my time, so I can already go on that bike. If you skip the podcast, I really want to go biking soon, in like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, two amazing Zelda games. Again, I remember watching. I mean, I was playing the game Breath of the Wild, and my grandma was watching me playing that play. That was pretty cool. Guys, I played Breath of the Wild for the first time in February last year. Then a memory with this one, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I played this game, of course, on the release date, May 12th. And I remember it was already evening time, like 11 p.m. Was just finishing a shrine, I think. And mm, yeah, it was just pretty cool playing it that evening. And we did it, guys. Last game, WarioWare Move It. And WarioWare Move It, I beat this game in 2 hours, in 2 days. Played a little bit on the first day, then on the second day, I wanted to beat it so I can already play Undertale, also a different game. So, WarioWare Move It, just basically a cool game. You have 5 seconds. This is really 5 seconds every time. Didn't think about that, but think fast. Yeah, you have 5 seconds. I'm not sure if I read the description already. Oh yeah, on my unboxing, rapid fire micro games. So there's like 200 micro games with like Animal Crossing, Mario, and some original ones. And then also I have this Nintendo Switch case. Oh, I don't have any games here, so I thought Pikmin 4 would 3 would be here. I tried to find that game for you and put it in on the Find Me Now. That would be clickbaity. Maybe not. Like people are clickbaiting a lot, and that would be just the game. Okay, guys, I don't want to drop this, or do I? No, I don't want to ruin everything. So, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this podcast, the new edition of the podcast, the new look. Hope you like everything. Also, we have a new karaoke song at the end. So, thank you so much, guys, for watching this episode of the Rugu's Corner podcast, the seventh one. Let me know what your suggestions are, the topics you'd like to see. Am I talking again too fast? Maybe a little bit. How is the pacing? How is the style? Should I improve my talking style? I think I should. But let me know feedback. Give me some like constructive criticism, not like hate on everything. Just let me know what I can improve, guys. By episode 10, I want everything to be paced out mostly. At least a little bit, guys. At least in some of the parts of the podcast. So, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I really hope you have enjoyed it. Here are my games again, and see you again, guys, in the next episode. Bye! Karaoke time, bye! Thanks for watching another episode of Rugu Scarlet. Yeah, I thought it was the end. Well, not entirely. Thanks for watching this one, yeah. Thanks so much for staying up until the end. Thanks so much for watching.